Welcome back everybody to the Man Channel. Today I have the first part in a series that I'm just starting. It's the 3D puzzles. I'm doing 3D puzzles, so this is a tutorial on how to solve the 7x7 V-cube. Now this tutorial, the algorithms in it can be used for 5x5, 7x7, 9x9, 11x11, and on and on and on. They can be used for any cube except any odd number cube. They can't be used for even numbers like 2x2, 6x6, and stuff like that. As long as you know how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube, you'll know how to solve, and this video will help you out solve all the other types of cubes. And I'm putting this video up from a friend suggested that I put Rubik's Cubes and magic tricks, basically 3D puzzles and magic tricks on YouTube. So that is what's going to be coming up. So thanks for watching, leave a like, subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to solve the 7x7 Rubik's Cube. So this one, how you would do it is, first, how I do it is I make rows, and then I turn the rows and I would like push them in. So I'll give you an example. Now this row, that piece could go right there, so I just make it there. So I'm slowly making a row up. So let me try and find the other pieces. Like this one, that one can go right in there. And now I've just got one more piece. So let's try and find it. Here it is. Right there. So simply turn it into it. And then we have a row. So we've got one row. Now what I would do is I would turn it like this. So when I'm making another row on this face, when I'm moving the pieces in, it won't destroy this row. So let's start making a row here. We've already got the two bottom ones. Let's find another one like this one. This one might fit in. I'll see. And so I'd move it over. Then I'd move this row. I'd turn this row so that when I move this piece down, it does not destroy this row. Because otherwise, if I had it like this and I move this piece down, see, we're missing a piece. So what I'll do is I'll turn this row, there, turn that row, and then I'll move these two down because these two might fit in this row. There we go. And that row's still intact. Then I'd move it like this. Now we've got these two over here, so let's see if they'll fit there. So turn like that, and turn it in. Yep, they fit. Now I've just got one more piece in this row. So let's find the piece. Looks like this one, this piece right here. So we'll get it lined up, so we'll turn the face. So that's right there. And then we'll turn it over into there. So now we've got two rows there and over there. So how we'd get this row in is we'd turn it like this, and then turn it like that, and there. So now we have two rows on this side. So then we'd find a third row. Now here one is. Wait, let me get this set up. So we've got two already in right here. So let's find this one. Will fit in here, but we can't just rotate it because it moved these ones out of the way. So how I do it is I would move it away, so that's over there, and now I'd rotate it and then move it back so that it fit in there. But as you can see, we've knocked the middle row out.
Well, that's okay, because all we need to do is rotate this so that when we move the middle row back in, like that, we're not destroying the piece we just put in this row. So, let's find another piece, let's try and find one of these two, so let's try and find another piece. Here one is. This one will fit in. So how I do that is I put it down. So now it's over here. Then I'd rotate this row. Wait, no, not rotate that row. Then I'd rotate it up so that when I move it into this row, it won't destroy. I don't want it in there. So I want it in there. So that's why I did those two that's why I did that one rotation over here, so that I could get it there. So now we've got one more piece for this row. So let's find it. This one. This might fit. But how are we gonna get it like that? Well, it's simple. How are we gonna get over there? Well, it's still pretty simple, because all that we're doing with this level is pretty much rotating, moving it out, then rotating it back. So that's pretty much all that we're gonna do. So now it's over here. And now you notice we can just flip it right in there. So now we've got another row. Now we just rotate it and put it in. There, so then we've got two more rows to solve this side. Now, as you can see, we've already got one here with two. So let's try and get this one. Now let's find a piece. Here some pieces are. Here, this piece might fit in, so let's get this. So let's flip it up, and then flip it. There. This is the piece we're trying to get in. So let's rotate this so that when we do move it, it doesn't push those rows out. And then we will rotate this like this so that it might go on this bottom. Now let's see if it goes. Nope, it came over here. So this piece will not fit in this row because it's not going to work. You rotate it, doesn't matter how much you rotate it, it's not going to go there. It's always going to go there, 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 or there. It's not going to go there. It's not going to go in there. So that's one thing that you have to look out for. So that is not going to work, so we'll just move it out. What about this one? This one might work, so let's try it. Let's move, push it out. Now we just pushed one of these rows out, but don't worry. That's okay, because we'll flip it and then move this row back. So now we've gotten that. Now with this one, yep, this one does fit because push it in. So now we've got 3 in a row. Now we just need 2 more. So let's try and find this. This one will fit in right in there. This one will fit right in there. So let's turn it away. Actually, let's do it a different way. Yeah. Flip this. So then we'll move this piece down. Then we'll flip this back. And now we've got that piece right in here. Now, if we rotate it like this, it's not going to go in there. So how we'll do it is we'll flip and push it in. But we just move the middle layer out. Well, it's the simple form of rotate, stick back in, rotate. Now we've got one more left. That one right there. So, let's try and, here it is. This one will fit, because it's there. So, to get it out, let's rotate, push out, and rotate back. So, then we've got that over here. And now we just, and it is gonna work, so we just move it in there. We've got another row. We flip, stick in here. Okay. So, then we're going to get the last one. So, this one I'll just go through speedy kind of, because you guys already know what I'm gonna do. So, just gonna get these over here. Put it down. Okay, we've got this one. Now one last piece. Where? There it is. Okay, so we've gotten the black side done. Then we get the yellow side. Now, how we do this is we've got the yellow side here. So I always start with the middle row. So we've already got two in place. Let's see, this one. Let's move this up. These two up. Now we got that in there, but we did this. Well, we just move it out of the way and move it back down. And then move it back. Then we've got this piece. We just move it up, out of the way, down. Okay, so after the yellow part of that, how we're gonna do it is, since we've got the yellow layer, we're gonna get one other row, and I'll show you how we insert it. Then, and that's pretty much all you do for, and then I'll do like one or two more yellow rows, and then I'll just cut the video, and the next video will show you how you solve the last two centers. Now, so let's make another row. We've got two. Okay, we need, there. Now, how we insert it is we can't just move it up, because that would move this out. Well, we can move it up, and then we would switch and move it back down. Now, I'll show you the trick part, because we're going to do the next row of this, and when we do that row, we're not going to be able to just flip it around and move the black back in, because that would take that yellow row down. So I'll show you how we do that once I get the yellow row. Now, where is that? Ah, there it is. Okay, there it is. That one's not gonna. Okay, we need one of those. So, where is that? Okay, there we go. Finally found it. Okay, now I've gotten this row. So, we can't simply do the ones we've been doing for all the others. So, because we move this up, then we twist and move it back down, it's just going to move out that yellow layer. So, how I do this one is, we've got this black layer up. So, I'm just going to get this yellow layer down. How we'd get one up there is we would rotate this twice so that it's over on this side, not this side. And then you can see we've got this whole line here, so we can move the black. So we can move this black down here over here. So now we've got a black row out, we've got a yellow row out. So then how we do it is simply turn the yellow row again so that it's on this whole line. Now we've got a black and yellow on this line here, exactly opposite each other. So now we can just move the yellow up, and it also automatically moves the black back in. So that's how we do. So that's how we would make the next. That's how we would make the first 4 centers. Okay, I'll see you. Okay, the next video will be how to solve the last 2